Hi guys, this is Mauro. Sometimes we feel like we're getting a bad day and we don't get the right timing. We're mishitting the shot, hitting with the frame, or hitting everything out, or hitting the net. For some reason, we just don't feel comfortable. We don't. We wake up and we notice right away when we start hitting the ball that we say, okay, this is going to be one of those days when, for some reason, we're just not getting the right feeling hitting the ball. Well, one tip that I always give to my students, this is something that works really well for beginners, for intermediates, but it's pretty much something that even at the higher levels, guys that are advanced as well, when you're having a bad day and you just don't seem to find the rhythm on the shots, is focus on how you're starting your swing and how you're finishing. Just focus on two things: how you start, how you finish it, and in between. This is for intermediates, for beginners and intermediates. Focus on you start, you finish, and when you're swinging, you want to keep that coin in the racket. Pay attention to the face of your racket, because a lot of people, they're moving the head when they swing, so you're dropping the coin, and that's when you're mishit. So focus on how you start, how you finish, and in between, keep the racket straight. Keep that coin in the racket. Backhand the same. Focus how you start, how you finish, and in between the same thing. Keep the coin in the racket. Now, when you see, there are three things that you want to do when you see the ball coming. When the other guy hits the ball, as soon as they hit the ball, I see that ball coming, and I'm thinking, if it's coming to my forehand, I think, okay, forehand, and right away I help with my left hand. I start bringing my racket, and I'm feeling like I'm going with this one, so my upper body's turning there. That's number one. As soon as I see that ball coming, I start turning there. Now, the second thing is I start turning here, and I want to do my setup, meaning I want to do my backswing. I want to do my backswing right away when the ball bounces. By the time the ball bounces, my backswing is done. So I see the ball coming, I turn right away. I start turning right away, mostly with my upper body, guys, working with the hips and shoulders. I turn, and I see the ball bouncing, and right away I think, ready. By the time that ball bounces, ready. My backswing is done. I'm here. That means you're ready to pull the trigger, guys. So ready and go. Ready and go. Ready and go. So when you see that ball coming, right away start turning to the side. You want to start turning using your hips and your shoulders. When you're done, when you see that ball, when that ball bounces, that's when you want to feel ready. My backswing is done, and go. Ready and go. And so you want to start moving early with your shoulders rotating to the sides. If you start early, you can get the ball early on both sides, guys. So focus on that. You gotta start moving right away. A lot of the people that I teach, when they start playing, they have, I would say this is probably it's like a virus that a lot of people have. Even players that have been playing, people that have been playing for 20, 30, or 40 years, they never notice that they don't move their feet. They don't. So when they see that ball coming, they just kind of turn, but they never really get in the right position to hit that ball. So you want to pay attention, move your feet. Footwork part, start paying attention more, even more to your footwork part. See that ball coming right away. Turning, ready and go. Turning, ready and go. Now, when you're ready and go, guys, when you from ready to go, and you're mishitting the ball, if you're hitting the ball late, use the reference of ready and go. Okay, we have ready and go. Use those 2 points as reference to hit the ball. If I'm going ready and go, and I'm hitting the ball late, ready, go, and I'm hitting the ball late, then that means that go has to come earlier. Ready, go. Ready, go. See? So you use those 2 points of reference to work on your timing. And it's gonna tell you if you swing, if you're hitting late or if you're hitting too early. So use those 2 points of reference, guys. When you start hitting, pay attention how you start. Okay, how am I starting? How am I finishing? Okay, am I keeping the coin? Am I keeping the coin in place? How am I starting? How am I finishing? All right, guys. Well, I hope it helps. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time.